Allow tonight's gentle tale to carry you softly to sleep. The Reflection of Campanula and Yuri Chief. This story is about a wise woman named Campanula who introduces a curious child named Yuri to the magical reflection of their heart's desires in a tranquil pond. Once upon a time in a quaint village surrounded by mountains and meadows, there was a gentle and wise woman named Campula, who was known for her beautiful garden filled with flowers. Every evening, she would tend to her beloved plants, whispering secrets and singing sweet lullabies to them. One bright sunny day, a curious and adventurous child named Yuri wandered into Campanula's garden. Yuri had wide eyes full of wonder, and a heart that beat with the rhythm of exploration. "Hello, little one," Campanula greeted Yuri warmly. "And what brings you to my garden?" With a shy smile, Yuri replied, "I have heard stories about the magic in your flowers and wanted to see it for myself." Campanula's eyes sparkled at Yuri's curiosity, and she beckoned the child to come closer. "Every petal here holds a story," she said, "and if you listen closely, they might share their secrets with you." Yuri's widened even more as they looked at the vibrant array of flowers, each unique and mesmerizing in its own way. "Let me show you something special," Campanula said, as she guided Yuri to a tranquil pond in the center of the garden. The water-dappled surface reflected the azure sky and fluffy clouds, creating a mirror-like appearance. "This pond," Campanula explained, "has the power to show you what lies within your heart." Yuri knelt by the waterside's edge and peered into the serene reflection. At first, they only saw their own face, but as they continued to gaze, the reflection began to change. Images of their adventures, dreams, and deepest desires appeared before their eyes like a delicate ballet of light and color. "What do you see?" Campanula asked softly. Yuri, entranced by the visions, whispered, "I see the places I want to go, the things I wish to learn, and the person I hope to become." Campanula smiled gently. "The reflection you see is not just a window into your heart, but also a guide. Trust in it, and it will lead you to where you need to be." Inspired by Campanula's words, Yuri felt a newfound sense of courage and determination. He turned to Campanula and thanked her. "I understand now," Yuri said. "I must follow my heart and embrace the journey ahead." With that, Yuri left Campanula's garden, carrying the wisdom of the reflection within them. Every evening thereafter, as they continued their adventures, they would remember the tranquil pond and the gentle guidance of Campanula. Yuri's thought remained, full of wonder and hope, always seeking new reflections to guide their way. And so, the garden of Campanula continued to bloom, each petal whispering stories of dreams, reflection, and the endless beauty of the human spirit. And now, let's settle in for another heartwarming tale. Anna and Rose, a tale of tenderness. This story is about the tender friendship between Lena and a treetop elf named Rose, who meet in an olive oak tree and share the wonders of their worlds, creating a bond that lasts a lifetime. Hannah always loved spending her evenings in the garden, watching the sun dip below the horizon and the stars slowly emerge in the night sky. Her favorite tree, an olive oak that stood tall and proud at the edge of her yard, was a special place where she felt a deep connection to nature. One summer evening, as the fireflies began to dance in the twilight, Ina heard a soft giggle from the branches above. Curiosity piqued, she climbed up the familiar tree, her small hands grasping the sturdy branches. To her surprise, she discovered a tiny treetop elf named Rose nestled in the crook of a branch, her delicate wings shimmering in the fading light. Rose had a smile that could melt even the coldest of hearts, and her eyes twinkled like stars. The two quickly became friends, sharing stories and laughter among the leaves and branches. Hannah learned that Rose had been living in the Bulkree for many years, tending to the tree and the creatures that called it home. Rose showed Hannah the hidden beauty of the forest, pointing out the nests of songbirds, the burrows of rabbits, and the hidden paths trodden by deer. Every evening, Hannah and Rose would meet in the tree, sharing the wonders of their worlds with each other. One day, Hannah found a small bird with a broken wing at the base of the tree. She carefully picked it up and brought it to Rose, her eyes filled with concern. Rose gently took the bird in her hands and murmured a soft, melodic chant. Slowly, the bird's wing began to heal, and it chirped with newfound strength. Hannah watched in awe as the bird flew away, feeling the warmth of Rosie's magic radiate through her heart. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and Hannah felt a profound sense of gratitude for her tiny friend. As the seasons changed, and the leaves turned golden, Hannah and Rose continued to share their evenings in the old tree. They celebrated the beauty of nature, the joy of friendship, and the magic of tenderness. Then so, under the canopy of stars, their hearts entwined forever, Hannah and Rose remained the best of friends, they sharing a story of love and kindness that would last a lifetime. Let's turn to another heartwarming story. A Fold and Flax, The Faithful Bond. This story is about the enduring friendship and faith between a girl named Marigold and a water elemental named Flax, leading to the revitalization of their drought-stricken valley. Once upon a time, in the verdant valley of Lamina, lived a compassionate girl named Marigold. She was known far and wide for her golden hair that shimmered like the sun, and her heart that was as warm as summer. One day, while wandering near the crystal blue creek that ran through the valley, Marigold came across a water elemental named Flax. Flax was as fluid and graceful as the water itself, with eyes that sparkled like the creek under the moonlight. They quickly became friends, spending their days exploring the magical woods and sharing stories. Marigold often spoke of her dreams, while Flax shared the whispers of the deep waters. As seasons changed, the land of Lumina was faced with an unprecedented drought. Marigold's faith in the world began to wane as she saw the plants wither and the creek dry up. But so they soon felt a surge of determination. One moonlit night, Flax led Marigold to the heart of the dry creek. Faith can move mountains, and it can also bring water, whispered Flax with a calm yet powerful voice. Marigold closed her eyes, placing all her trust in her friend. Flax began to swirl and dance, drawing moisture from the air and the earth. Slowly but surely, water began to trickle and flow, and finally surged back into the creek. Marigold opened her eyes to see the water sparkling under the moon, a testament to the bond of faith between her and Flax. The plants began to revive, the valley glowed with life once more, and Marigold's faith was restored. She knew that as long as she had Flax, and their unbreakable trust, Lumina would never face darkness again. From that day on, Marigold and Flax were inseparable, their story of faith passed down through generations, reminding all who heard it of the power found in unwavering belief and friendship. Now, let's move gently into the next journey. The reflection of friendship between Lantana and Kufria. This story is about a girl named Lantana and a parrot named Patria who form a deep and lasting friendship, teaching each other valuable life lessons. Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled between rolling green hills, lived a young girl named Lantana. She had a heart as radiant as the morning sun and a spirit that was as free as the birds that flew in the sky. One day, while walking through the forest near her home, Lantana stumbled upon an injured parrot. Its feathers, once vibrant blues and greens, were now dull and ragged. Compassionate as she was, Lantana carefully scooped up the parrot, and took it home. She named the parrot Putria. Weeks passed, and Lantana nursed Putria back to health. During their time together, a deep bond grew between them. Putria, grateful for Lantana's kindness, began to mimic her words and actions. They would often sit by the serene lake, watching their reflections ripple in the water as they played and talked. One evening, as they watched the sunset together, Putria looked at their reflections in the water and spoke. "We are like the sunset, always beautiful and changing." Lantana smiled, understanding the profound truth in Putria's simple words. A lake with its calm and clear waters reflected not just their images, but also their spirits intertwined. It became a place of solace and contemplation for them both. As time went on, Putria's feathers regained their brilliance, and Lantana's heart grew even kinder. They learned from each other in ways neither had expected. Fresh taught Lantana to see the beauty in every moment, to appreciate the simple joys of life. In return, Lantana taught Putria the value of compassion and the strength found in caring for others. They became known in the village as inseparable friends, a symbol of harmony and mutual respect. People often saw them sitting by the lake, smiling at their reflections and creating new memories together. The story of Lantana and Putria spread throughout the village, inspiring others to look beyond their own reflections and see the world through the eyes of friendship and love. And so, the days in the village passed with laughter and joy, a testament to the unwavering bond between a little girl and her feathered friend. Their story became a cherished tale, told to children as they drifted off to sleep, a reminder that true friendship knows no bounds and that every reflection holds a story of its own. May comfort and calmness fill your heart tonight.